And we're back at the next episode. So what we're going to be doing this episode then, something slightly different to what I said in the last episode, as if you can remember then, I talked about fixing the roof and lightning, because again all these torches don't look too great, and also wanted to fix the walls. We're going to be putting that on hold now. I'll probably do that not this episode, but the next episode after that. What we're going to be doing this episode then, is making an elevator to get us back up to the top. Now this is the first time I've actually done any redstone in absolutely ages. But I want to do it because getting up is a massive pain at the moment, because we have to make like a dirt tower here and get back up to the top. So since last episode then I've done a little bit off camera, and I'll show you quickly. I don't think there'll be any down here, but let's have a look. No, I'll put a clip on screen and be getting slime balls anyway. But basically, it turns out there's a slime chunk under here, which is absolutely awesome. I don't know why they're not spawned up here. I think it's because it's level 40 and they spawn beneath that. But basically, slime chunk down here, slime spawn, and we've got a couple of slime balls already, which is absolutely awesome. So I have already designed like the redstone elevator. Well, when I say designed, I found a tutorial to follow, because again, I haven't done redstone in absolutely ages. But yeah, what I'll do now is I'll hop onto my single player world and show you the design. So here it is then. Again, I've picked quite a simple design there because A, I'm not very good at redstone, and B, we haven't actually got that many resources at the moment, so this will be perfect. But if I just show you quickly, because you want to see how it works obviously. Right, let's hop down here. All you got to do is flick the button and up we go. Nice and simple, and it's actually pretty quick as well, which is awesome. So obviously going to make it a much bigger version like this one. Actually, while I'm talking to you, let's just go do this one. So this is all the way at bedrock, and it goes all the way at sky height. Right, how'd you get in actually? Oh, there you go. That was a dumb moment. Right, super quick then, and shoot all the way up. So we'll have to build it quite a big scale, so we're going to need tons of resources, so it's going to take a little while to do. But it's still going to be quite fun to build. But first job then, let's go clear out the space so we can start building it. Right, so I've decided to stick our elevator at the back of the base then. If I just show you a sec, I've already cleared out a space, so it's 8 by 8, and hopefully that'll be big enough. If not, we can just clear out a little bit more, but now what we need to do is dig all the way up and hopefully clear it all out. It's going to take a little while to do, and if I just show you a sec, so we're actually mined down here, we've actually cleared out quite a lot of space already, but look at the materials we got. We've got so much cobblestone already, and we're going to get so much more, but we're also going to need a couple more pickaxes as well actually. We may as well get started, and I'll see you in a sec once we've actually cleared all of this space out, and we can get started on our elevator. So I reckon what you were going to expect now was a digging time lapse, and I was going to do it, but then I realised that it's going to be a lot more work if I start at the bottom and work my way up, because we've now got gravity on our side, so we can start digging down. But I'll show you where the elevator is going to come out, and it's going to come out here. So we'll have to make a nice little entrance and make it fit in with the rest of it. But yeah, now we're actually going to start digging down, and it'll be a lot easier, because we haven't got to keep towering ourselves up. And there you go then, that's all of that finally cleared out. What I also have added on the side is a ladder, so we can just get back up top easily. And also when we're doing stuff on our redstone, where it's going to be, I'm looking where it would be, it's going to be a bit easier to edit as well. But you can actually see I did make a mistake, and we left our crafting table up there, so I'll have to retrieve that a bit later on. We can now go ahead and start on our redstone. Actually yeah, before we do, I'll just show you what resources we got from just clearing all that out. And you're not going to be surprised, but we've got a ton of cobblestone obviously. But it might come in useful later, probably not. If we made a cobblestone shop actually, that'd be pretty cool, because we got plenty of that. But now what I need to do is actually gather all the resources. Don't know why I've come back in here actually, but we need to make a load of pistons, gather a bit more redstone. I think there's some redstone up top, but yeah. Let's get all the resources together so we can actually make our elevator. So I've actually got a lot less materials than I thought I had. Because if I just show you quickly, we've been able to make up 27 sticky pistons, 4 regular pistons, and we're out of redstone there, so I'm going to have to head down and actually get some more. And hopefully while I'm actually doing it, some more slimes will spawn down there. But I did actually find a use for our cobblestone though, as if you can remember in the build then, so you have your pistons down here, we're using a chest to demonstrate, but you have your pistons down here, and then you have like a block in between all of the pistons. Now what we can use for that is our cobblestone, so we've actually found a useful for it. Again, it's not the prettiest block, but I just want to get it built honestly for now, and maybe we'll come back and change it a bit later on. But yeah, cobblestone I have to do for now, and we're going to have to head off, get some more redstone, because there's no way we can actually build it without any more redstone. So yeah, see you in a sec, and hopefully I'll have a few more resources so we can actually get started on our elevator. So I'm just heading back out now, but before we do, let's just show you quickly how much redstone we got. And we got so much, considering I was down there for what, 20 minutes? A couple of the spectators did help me, so quick shout out to them. A couple of them are left now, but yeah. Let's just actually head back now, and we can actually start making up all of our stuff. Hopefully there'll be a couple more slimes down there as well, so we can actually grab a couple more of them. Oh, more redstone. Yeah, hopefully there'll be a couple more down of them, and get a couple more sticky pistons. Because I don't think we've got enough at the moment to make our way all the way up to the top. But yeah, we'll have to see. Right, so I've sorted out the materials we have got. And as you can see, it's pretty much filled in inventory. I know we are going to be a bit short with like our pistons and sticky pistons. But I just wanted to get going. So you can see I've already laid out the design. Following his tutorial. And I'm just going to carry on following his tutorial now. All the way up. Again, I'm going to link it in the description. Because I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this in a time lapse. Because this bit, just this tiny little bit, took me like 5 minutes because I couldn't get the block placement right. But it does seem quite simple actually, like it's just like a pattern all the way up. So you've just got redstone torches here and redstone torch there. Yeah, just carry on now. And I'll see you in a sec, and hopefully I'll have something I can actually demonstrate to you. Right, so I've actually got something to show you now. I didn't actually realise earlier though, before we actually show you, I didn't actually have a resource pack on. I normally have like faithful on, but I only had default on, so I only just realised. So again, sorry about that. Right, let's actually get to it and I'll show you how it works. So you flip the button here and it pushes all of them out. Awesome. So I think that works, right? I'm not too sure that's how it worked in his video. But we now need to carry on this all the way up, so we've got a long way to go. But the only problem I found is when I'm actually building it, it's quite hard to actually do it, as I tend to fall a lot and take a lot of damage. So we may die a couple more times doing this. So if our levels go down, don't be surprised. So as I expected then, we didn't have enough sticky pistons to get all the way up. We weren't too far off though. I have also checked to see if any more slimes are spawned, and annoyingly not. So we may have to borrow them, or just actually wait for them to spawn actually, because we don't need too many. What in the meantime, what we're going to do though is work on the bit that pushes us up, and that also means we can test it. Because again, I haven't actually tested it on a multiplayer world, so it may not work, so like lag issues and stuff. And if it doesn't, I have no idea what we're going to be doing. We may just end up using the ladder if that's the case, because that would be a complete waste of time. But hopefully not. Hopefully it'll work on multiplayer and it will be all good. We're going to work on the pushing bit now, and then we can actually test it ourselves, see if it works. I probably should have done that before we actually built it all, but no matter. Right, so now the moment of truth, let's see if it actually works. I have only added like the pressure plates halfway up, because I don't know if it's going to push us off and kill us. So hopefully we won't actually die from this height. Let's see if it works, and otherwise, if not, we pretty much just wasted our time. Oh, awesome, it's working. Yes! Okay, it pushes us out as well. So that should work in theory all the way up, hopefully. But all we need now is some slimes, and we should be good. Oh, we may need a bit more iron actually, because I didn't realise how much iron we actually needed for the iron pressure plates and stuff. Let's see if there's more slimes though first, and if there is, we may be in luck. We only need a couple more actually, and is there? No, of course not. Right. I'm going to send a couple more people a message on the server and see if we can actually borrow some, because I want to finish this build this episode, because I don't want to finish it like that. I want it to push us all the way to the top, because now we've got a really cool way of getting down and a really cool way of getting up. So that's pretty awesome. So because I ran out of iron then, what I decided to do, I was head down and mine a little bit more, and look what I found. This is absolutely awesome. Because if you remember last time, when I was out hunting for diamonds, I actually lost them all. This time, I'm going to get back safely, and I'm not going to mess about. We're probably just going to head straight back now. Oh, I also found 2 emeralds as well, which is pretty good going. And a load of iron. So I think we should be good now for iron. Hopefully there'll be a couple of slime spawned, and we should be able to finish up the build. So several hours later, and a load more deaths later as well, I think we're actually good. But I have given it a quick test anyway, just to test it worked. Because I didn't fancy dying, just showing you the finishing clip. But yeah, all finished off now. It's not too tidy, but I'll finish that in another episode because I just wanted to finish it this episode. It does look a bit of a mess with all the cobblestone, but yeah, should be good for now. But the main thing is, it actually works. but I'll just show you now while we're actually doing it. But getting all the resources for it, because if you can remember, we did find diamonds. Actually, yeah, let's get to the top first before we start saying it works. There you go, awesome. So I haven't actually filled this in yet, because what I might do, because it's actually quite cool looking down there because it's quite a deep hole, I may put like some glass or stuff over it, so I don't want to fill it with cobblestone because it's not the nicest material. But yeah, what I want to say is actually our slime farm didn't actually work towards the end. Don't know why it didn't work, but even though I stood up top actually, they weren't spawning, so I couldn't really do much about that. But anyway, our thing actually works. I think our elevator actually works, which is absolutely awesome, and that's actually a really good point to end the episode on, I think. Now I know it is a bit shorter than I would have liked, but I just wanted to leave it there because honestly I got completely burnt out on doing the redstone, but next week we'll be back to building, and also we'll be back to tidying up that area as well. But anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another video.